FT10. Oops, a little thing to check. Okay, welcome everyone for this new episode of the Samurai Pride vs series. The series of first to 10 between top player, especially European and North African top player. So today it's France versus Morocco, as we have two of the best player our region has to offer. So you probably know them. So MaydonozLamu, so the young one, the prodigy, the prodigal son, and WarriorBySand, very strong fighting game players in many games. You have seen in Samsho, you have seen in KOF, you have seen in Guilty Gear recently. So today is going to be a great match. To me, with me today at the mic, I've got, so you know him too from the last Samurai Pride vs. Kitsop, the mad deflectator.
Welcome everyone. It's me. First time on the commentary. I leave my place as a player to commentate this first to 10. And so yeah.
So I hope you are ready for this great match. It's gonna be a ton of fun, a ton of high level play. So WarriorBySand, we know him. He plays a very solid Yoshitora with crazy hit confirm, crazy hit punish. You really can't.
Yeah, with
you can't miss.
He's really good at confirming those run B, which are really tight to confirm into WFT or even his DP. And on the other side, I think Maydonoz will be playing Hibiki.
So yeah, he has less played his Shizumaru recently because he's well known from his for his Shizumaru, which with who he destroys everyone. But he's also working on Hibiki. He's a man of waifus, you know, and but he has a very solid Hibiki. So I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I know he also plays Rimuru, so we might see a character change if he struggled during the first to 10. So I don't know which character we will see.
And also you have the fact that we don't know if WarriorBySand knows really well the Hibiki matchup, since she's quite a new character.
Yeah, she's fairly new. We still don't have the frame data on her. I saw on the frame data sheets of the international Discord. So yeah, she's been patched also recently. So yeah, lots of things to figure out on the character for now. So we'll see how WarriorBySand will deal with the character.
Yes, we will. I mean, and also it's kind of the first time we've seen in Europe the Hibiki at a very high level. I mean, we saw him at the Stunfest exhibition where we played against Instant.
Yes.
So we saw Hibiki versus Yashamaru. So today we will see Hibiki versus Yoshitora, which is going to be quite interesting too. So yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. I want to see how WarriorBySand will play Yoshitora. I love to see him play, and yes, I'm excited.
So I think we can start. We can start now. We have a first to 10, so quite a long set today. So let's go, guys. They are ready, and we are live. Let me tweet. And so it's Yoshitora versus Hibiki. I mean, there was still the possibility of a surprise pick.
Okay, I'm quite curious to see because Hibiki has some kind of parry, which is really tight to land in a match. And I'm curious to see how Maydonoz will use it against Yoshitora, because Yoshitora has a very oppressive jump C, and the parry can be a very good tool in this matchup, especially if Maydonoz has rage available because you can combo the parry into the WFT. So yeah, I want to see how this matchup goes on.
So the parry totally annihilates multi-hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It can't sometimes trade because it has no invulnerability, unlike the stance break.
Okay. Big combo from the start. And the washing machine.
Right from the start, WarriorBySand started with a pretty big lead for the moment. Maidonoz, this is an early
probably
burst.
an input mistake.
I don't know why he did that. And we can see the damage of Hibiki on a throw. It is absolutely monstrous.
Oof, that's a whiff throw.
Good. Yeah, he whiffed the throw, and WarriorBySand was very reactive. He punished with the 2B into the WFT. Very good reaction. And MaydonozLamu starts round 2 without rage. This will be difficult for him. Nice cross-up from WarriorBySand.
I don't know why he burst here. Maybe an execution error?
Yeah, maybe it was an execution error. He misinputted something, I don't know. With the command grab. Blood below, Yoshitoa very oppressive on the wake up, and the first match goes to WarriorBySand.
1-0 for those who has for the score. We just started, so Maidonoz seems to have no problem as he played directly. So
okay, so it wasn't.
It was probably an execution error.
Yeah, not to be that. WarriorBySand is really good at landing those jumping cross-ups with jump B, yes, which are really tight.
And hard to confirm too.
The big tool also Hibiki has is a follow circle forward, which is a pretty good move to zone the opponent. But WarriorBySand has an armored dash with his reverse DP to go through it, so we'll see how the players will interact with those tools. Big jumping from WarriorBySand. That almost killed Maidonoz. And Jump C will win the round.
Big button at the start. Big brains. Oh, no confirm here.
Once again, jumping cross-ups, really good.
Still in the neutral. Okay. Oh, they are reset. Make him miss the combo. Button covering half of the screen. Come on, grab. How many swords? Oh, he doesn't have all the swords yet.
Yeah, this is something to check also. Yeah, how many swords did he use in the match? Can he use the 7 swords?
I think he needed the armored dash sword.
Yeah, he just used light armored dash, so he didn't complete the move when he used it.
Yeah, but he would have had the 7 sword. Oh, big sweep.
2C,
and now
very fast to come out.
Mix up time, no more mix up.
And the damage from the close circle forward of Hibiki. When she's in rage.
Combo. Oh, this is a jump, right? If it put it and the command grab, get in the corner. I mean, Yoshitoa literally has all the tools. Oh, not except the fireball.
Yeah, he just needs a fireball, and he literally would have access to everything in the game. Oh, nice from Maidonoz. This is new also from this season. When you stance break, you actually have invulnerability. Very nice, Isen.
I think he kind of
to
forgot.
Close the round.
I think Maydonaz kind of forgot the opponent as an Isen. Like when the match is too active, you forgot the guy as a Isen.
2-0 for WarriorBySand. Yeah, what I was saying is now when you stance break after a just defend, you have invulnerability until you hit the opponent with stance break. So you can easily just defend the jump C of Yoshua like this and stance break during the animation, so you can be pressured by Yoshitara when he lands. This is a pretty big nerf to Yoshitara, of course.
Yep, but I mean, you have to stance break, which is not easy.
You got to have the timing, but if you have it, it's really hard for Yoshitara to use freely his jump C to just have a free mix-up when he lands on you. And the WFT, the great equalizer. And now WarriorBySand have to fight for his sword, which he recovers immediately.
So big. I mean, I was about to say big lead, but not that big. One combo and he's dead. Okay,
can go pretty fast.
And he's dead, I believe. No, he's not dead.
The mixer might leave him in 1 HP. Only 10 seconds on the timer.
It's a safe classical forward.
This is tense. One of them will have
tense.
to go on the offensive, and this is Maydonaz who lands the last hit.
That was tense.
He caught the backdash. Well played. Cross under to stop the jump C. Very good. And we can see the classical forward, the Coco, as we call him in France, Baby which is really hard to punish when you guard it. Some character can, but you have to be really, really reactive. And MaydonozLamu has Rage available. And this is pretty interesting because Hibiki's WFT is really, really fast and covers nearly all the screen. So you can jump freely when she has Rage available. So you need to be very careful because she can anti-air you with the WFT.
Yes, I mean, WFT is kind of strong, to be honest.
Yeah, it is really strong, and to balance things out, she has a really, really short SSM. We have seen some clips of Ibuki's SSM with things on opponents that were pretty close after a deflect, for example.
Oh,
nice. This is a setup for Yoshitara. You can actually, if you time the overhead, you can link it into jab and have a combo after a wake up.
Oh, and we just had a crazy sequence here where he read a grab and managed to avoid it and punish, but then the Isen lands, and it's more close now. Oh, but he's dead. He's dead, man. This is confirmed. Did you see this confirmed?
This is brutal.
The tip of the sword.
And 3-0 for WarriorBySand.
I mean, Ibiki, her best anti-air is probably air to air.
She has a really, really great close B, but you need to be really close, just like Yashamaru, so it is range dependent.
It's hard to land.
And WarriorBySand keeping up the pressure.
Not taking in. Oh, no confirm here this time. Rare drop from Warrior, but this one, this could have been a bigger punish.
Yeah, it was max range, so he couldn't combo into it.
The damage. I mean, the damage are okay when you see people often miss it, but when he nail it every time.
Yeah, the big red life bar. Once again,
man.
cross up.
Cross-up combo into
full range.
WFT. That's brutal. Whoa!
And we can see the damage of Hibiki when she's in rage on a throw, which is nearly half a bar.
Okay.
And Isen baited and wake up, blocked the Botan and wake up.
Could have been a bigger punish, no?
Yeah, he didn't go for the full punish. He could have won the round. Nice deflect, I like that. But unfortunately for Maidonoz, he has to go into third round without his rage, which is a pretty big downside. Blocked the cross-up this time, very well played.
Yeah, he needs to adapt to WBS game plan. Oh yes.
Yeah, for the moment, I see that WarriorBySand is really mobile. He crosses up on the whiffed DP. That was good. I didn't know you could do that. It's interesting.
Oh, interrupted the Botan.
The Botan.
Big punish. Oh.
With a jab. Oh, there's a coverage.
Maydonozlamu has an issue with the punish in general in this match.
Yeah, for the moment he lost a lot of damage by not by just checking the opponent when he whiffs.
Oh, and he's dead.
And yeah, deep jump in. This is an Isen.
Into Isen.
And 4-0 for
WarriorBySand.
Pretty rough start for MaydonozLamu. He has to adapt somehow to WarriorBySand, which is, for the moment, very mobile, goes back and forth in the offense, and with punishes Maydonoz's attempt to...
as you were saying it.
This is...
Yeah.
And Yoshitora's offense with jump C is brutal, especially when he lands a deep jump in.
Oh. And in rage, oof, backdash to avoid the throw.
Well played.
He's not dead yet, he has WFT.
Just a few HP, but the rage available for a comeback. Warrior playing it safe.
Oof.
And to me, which is extremely good to punish very fast. And the armor dash to go through Maidonoz zoning.
Nice. This is... It's really tense.
You can see WarriorBySand dancing on the edge of the quarter circle forward range of Hibiki, and waiting for Maidonoz to commit to an option before going in.
Okay, that was like last pixel. Oh.
The B version of Nadeshko to go in. Nice confirm once again. Run B is so oppressive.
The whiff punish!
Confirming it.
The whiff punish, oh my
and the overhead
God.
to finish it. Well played. This is 5-0 for WarriorBySand.
And he's so good.
And MaydonozLamu is not changing characters, he's staying on Hibiki. He wants to adapt with the character of Botan around opening.
Okay, 2 flowers. He's definitely gonna land.
He whiffed punished a light from Hibiki. It's impressive, seriously. Oh, this is gonna be a deep jump in. He has a damage.
He already has 4 flowers. He already has 4 flowers in stock.
4 flowers, a full life bar, and
oh my God.
He's mixing.
I can't.
He's mixing in like there's no tomorrow.
He's gonna have the 7 flowers. You know it's gonna have the 7 flowers.
What is he missing right now?
Nothing!
Oh, And Maydonaz has to burst somehow, get out of the pressure because, yeah, the seventh sword is eating away at its life bar. Nice. He can take back the control of the game. Dodge the throw. What a reach from WarriorBySand. This is impressive. The gap crush bursts it.
Okay, he can't throw the seventh sword anymore, but it doesn't really need it.
Yeah, once again, it's run B so oppressive. It is impressive.
You move, you hit a run B. Oh my god, the comeback with the rage. I mean,
didn't he send the cross under? He doesn't have any bar left.
Oh yeah, but so I think Warrior forgot he has the seventh sword. Because now he can throw it. It doesn't need it. Oh my god.
Match. It was brutal.
Brutal. The seventh sword.
He managed to get the fourth sword in the first. Five swords in the first round, and yeah, the second round he just had to land the last one, and it was decisive for him.
Oh. Oh, maybe. What's happening?
This is an early burst once again. I don't know why Maidonoz did that.
I think the pressure is getting to him because he's quite a stubborn man, you know. He doesn't want to change character, and then he's probably making mistakes.
And you need to have a calm mind when you're so far behind in the match like that. You need to calm down and to
good throw.
To reevaluate the neutral, the situation.
Yeah. I mean, he can't miss throw combo like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. It jumped.
Air reset. What? Couldn't finish? Oh my god.
No. It was very good because it jumped on the run B of Yoshitara, so Yoshitara WarriorBySand OS'd the WFT, and he could have punished, but no, the recovery on Yoshitara's WFT was too short to punish, I guess. It was strange.
Let's come from here. Yeah, I mean, that's even harder for the moral, right?
Yeah, that's pretty rough. He has trouble keeping him away with the quarter sequel, and I think a big factor in the matchup is that Yoshitara can threaten to jump C whenever he wants, and if you've commit to a quarter sequel forward with Ibiki, you're bound to hit it, and yeah, overhead to finish the round. Man, this is 7-0 for WarriorBySand.
That's brutal. Oh, finally.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going back to character select.
He needs to collect himself, calm down a bit.
Deep breath.
Deep breath, another character. Okay, and we've got the Umbrella Boy.
Back on Shizumaru.
Umbrella Gang, where are you at, Umbrella Gang? Hi, Claudio. What's up? Hope you will enjoy the show. I hope I hope for a comeback because I want to have like 9-9 last round. You know, that's always the best first to 10.
The commentator's dream. The hypest situation.
Of course, the hypest, like 9-9 last round.
Back to the tap.
Back to the tap, exactly. Let's see if he still has in his fingers all the Shizumaru techniques.
All the instant overhead, the tap juggling to keep the input charge.
Okay. I think he needs a bit of time to adapt again to Shizumaru,
yeah,
like you see.
We just saw he blocked the bottom, but he didn't confirm the punish, so he's losing a lot of damage by just not punishing correctly a big opportunity like that. And
when's the DP? Now he has a DP.
Very good anti-air. Oh, Berserker barrage on the punish.
Just 5C!
5C is the answer, even for anti-air.
Yes, Pink Blue Dude, it was 7-0 for WarriorBySand. beating, we can say it, he was beating Maidonoz Ibiki. And then
Yeah,
it
it
just...
was pretty
oh, the attempt of
Blood
the instant overhead. But it...
and then his own instant overhead.
Oh, and the punish.
And,
okay, how do I...
Go.
I need to delete. We've got some boats in the chat. Oh shit.
Okay, we're back on a more traditional game plan for Maidonoz, which is Fireball and DPs for anti-air. So yeah, WarriorBySand have to be more careful when jumping on him. And as I say that, he lands a big jump in and then the mixer, which gives Maidonoz his rage. So yeah, now it's Maidonoz time to threaten the big damage. Oh, land the jump C on the bottom.
Oh no, miss the tap.
The tap!
Not dead.
That is bad news for Maidonoz because now he has to recharge
again.
Again,
No punish on the
maybe
bottom.
for the last round if he loses this one.
Any hit can kill, and it kills.
And the jump C, man, such a good tool for Yoshitora in his offense.
He has one more round to charge the tap, you know.
Yeah, he still had the third round, but it could have been the game for him if he landed that and landed one final mix-up.
Oh, and we saw also the nerf on Maidonoz, on Shizumaru, sorry. On Shizumaru sweep. No more...
Yeah, the sweep doesn't knock down anymore. Even when you anti-air with it, the opponent will just land on its feet.
It's impressive how the pace of the game completely changed. Now that he has much more mobility with Shizumaru and he's able to do big jump C, he has a DP against the jump C. So it's really different from Ibiki matchup.
Yeah, and of course Shizumaru has really good aerials.
Oof, okay, doesn't want to deal with anything strange.
The madman! This and a dragon!
The madman! He tries to... First match for Shizu, but you don't Isen Shizumaru.
Yes, right. That was ballsy, but it could have destroyed MaydonozLamu in terms on...
I mean, if
you think on the moral battleground, eating anything like that can be really tough.
If you eat that... Oh, and so...
And we can see Maidonoz playing a lot more confident now, going for the throws, not playing in defense always as he used to do when he was playing Hibiki.
Yes. But well, WarriorBySand always with his godlike confirm. Okay. That was the tip of the sword!
And he armored the Waken DP.
All the hits! All the hits! He has 7 balls, yeah. Oh, he did a very good thing not confirming this medium, because he would have whiffed because of the hair reset.
Punishing the sweep very well played because Shizu's sweep is not safe, but it's pretty hard to punish if you're not expecting it.
And can you make it safe by spacing? Oh my god, the anti-air.
Pretty big guard box on Yoshitora's aisles.
The shoes is better than is stronger than the sword.
Yes.
Oh no! He could have killed
very
here.
Unsafe Tsubaki, but Maidonoz didn't
unsafe.
punish.
You are always surprised when the opponent does this move because he's not supposed to do it.
You're expecting the empty dash into throw.
Oof. This trade could have killed. Oh yeah, this is not safe. Reminder. Reminder that it's not a safe move. Oh, no
Oh,
punish!
he whiffed
Got scared.
through.
Kick.
I don't know what WarriorBySand wanted to do here. Was it a misinput? Did he want to input an SSM? I don't know.
Flying button and
Nice
another
block on the button, but once again he didn't do the full punish.
And, I mean, here he hit before he landed, so it was an air reset, and the classic confirmed by WarriorBySand here. But I mean, you can see they are tense in their movement, like they don't want to do any crazy movements. Oh, didn't confirm, but
Yeah, a lot
I
of
think
small back and forth.
Maydonaz would have burst.
Try to.
If he, I think Maydonaz would have burst if he confirmed it.
Yeah,
Now he
you're right,
can't.
you're right.
Now he can't take any more risk. A lot of backdash. Be careful not to get clipped by when you do a backdash. Oof! Now need to burst.
Just deep jump C. Oh no! He burst in the invulnerability of the of Yoshitora's DP. I think he got surprised too because he didn't punish right away.
And the delay allowed Warrior
to dodge this. And man, this is 8-1 for WarriorBySand.
But we can see that this last match are far closer than the first.
Yeah, Maydonaz has a lot of legwork to do if he wants to do a remontada.
Oh, the late button.
Oh, nice landing on the button because it delays a little the landing of Yoshitora, so you might have go back to a low guard while he's still in the air.
Okay. And then, man, you can see, whoa, the range, yeah, and the range of the button.
It's very oppressive. You're never safe to.
He didn't confirm.
I wonder. I didn't pay attention. He was on the last seconds of its rage, so maybe he thought he still have had. No, because. Berserker Barrage is on the light. Maybe it was in order to do a reset. I don't know what he tried to do there.
It was weird. I mean, he wouldn't have killed anyway, but yeah. When the DP, no tap.
Once again, Botan in neutral. Very strong when you're threatening to land a low. And it prevents Maydonaz to rush and try to poke, as we just saw.
Yes, some crazy mix-up. And no. Okay, Botan in the neutral.
Nice. This time he punished.
Okay.
Yoshitora has rage. He should play carefully. Nice, the fireball to contain Yoshitora's aggression.
So big advantage for Maydonaz. Oh, he was about to club. No confirm this time. I mean, he can't confirm every time. He's already not doing it enough.
And the clock is going down. Only 10 samsho seconds left.
Okay.
Oh, nice, nice light to prevent the cross up on the jump in, and yeah, WarriorBySand has to burst.
The confirm would have killed here. The DP would have killed. And yep,
and
floats into
you can
medium.
dash on a floating Shizumaru. His jump normals are so good.
So good.
So 8-2 for WarriorBySand. Maydonaz is slowly gathering his strength.
Yeah, he's having a shonen moment.
Yeah.
He's thinking of all his friends, of all the kebab.
The flashback with the old sensei telling him, you need to calm down.
What he's gonna do now?
I see a lot of setup from WarriorBySand on each knockdowns to prepare an overhead that you can combo into light afterwards.
It's the nasty Oki. Clip the jump C.
Missed the instant overhead right there.
Oh, Clash, he didn't try to punish. I don't know if he has the time to punish the... Woo,
He could have tried to throw, but I don't think he was sure of what would happen next. Nice button to close out the round.
It's very good. Button is good to cover like all the options. Like if you know the opponent is gonna try to run away, you just button and it covers all of the screen.
When you're point blank, you can jump out, you can backdash on it. It's really strong.
But it's unsafe. So if you get blocked, you got punished.
If Maidonoz reads the button, he can SSM to punish it. So yeah, it can be dangerous if you're using it too much.
We haven't seen any SSM, but yes, they don't use much. They don't do much deflect because they don't use much normal in the neutral that you can easily deflect.
It's pretty hard because Yoshitara does not use a lot of normals in neutral because his 5B, for example, is very laggy to recover. And of course, his 5C has an amazing range, but is really unsafe. So yeah, not a lot of reasons for Maidonoz to try to deflect in neutral. And in the same way, Shizumaru will do a lot of fireballs in neutral, and his normals are a little sloppy compared to the rest of the cast. So yeah, there's no reason for them to try to deflect a lot unless they know the opponent has a bad habit, or when they read a run B, and so they can try to deflect it. Yeah.
Oh, big sweep.
Nice there on the wall.
I mean, you jump, he anti there. Fighting game basics.
Pretty risky because Shizumaru can flop. He waited the dodge.
He almost grabbed in again.
He could have landed the WFT row if he didn't throw him after the dodge, but he wasn't sure if he had the time to do it, so direction time, and yeah, with the throw, and Warrior was ready to punish. This is 9-2 for WarriorBySand.
Yes, I mean, Maidonoz never started to make a comeback, but WarriorBySand take his turn to adapt.
Yes. Once again, the left button. So good to check the opponent's reaction on your landing.
That was a nasty mix-up. I don't know if you saw it, like float, like a small float into kick.
Yeah, and Maido was ready to punish it with a 5C on the landing, and we saw what happened.
Oh, no confirm.
That was a deep jump in. He just ran on it. He didn't confirm.
Oh,
we just saw. I think Maidonoz tried to stance break the jump C as we discussed, and as we discussed, it is pretty hard to do consistently, and he hates the last hit of the jump C.
Oh, no confirm, but the jump C hits. No any hits. Oh, the punish!
Once again, this is brutal when.
And the wake up DP is a beef, but it didn't kill. And the chip.
The chip damage on the dive from Shizumaru. Shizumaru is a beast when he has to chip you out because he has a lot of tools to a lot of multi-hit special.
Yeah, I was expecting a projectile. But it's
just an umbrella throw.
But it's true that since Yoshitara has armored delayed throw, as armor he could have punished the projectile. So this move was a very good idea.
Yeah, it's usually the go-to for Shizumaru's to try to chip out the last HP of the opponent. And we saw WarriorBySand just defend the first hit, but not the following. It was too hard to do.
Medium C and big punish.
Nice.
You can't throw the forbidden move.
This time he punished the forbidden move.
Oh, nice.
Once again, yeah.
I can agree with this. Oh, nice play by Warrior. He kind of had to, and he's dead.
And just throw it. It was a really good burst from both players because Maidonoz had the advantage and he couldn't afford to go to last round with the stress of the last game on his shoulder, and so yeah, he burst on the second round and tried to finish it to avoid going in third round. And yeah, WarriorBySand response was to burst as well to try to go into the third round on the neutral foot. So yeah, it was a very good decision making from both players.
to deflect, and so Maidonoz saved the match point.
Yeah, it was very good from him. He didn't feel anything. He just went for the throw, and it worked.
So the score is 9-3, and it's very intense. So small lead for Maidonoz, and he got hit by the button. I'm sure he blocked it.
Despite Yoshtora being a very rushdown character, we can see that the clock goes under the 30 seconds nearly each time. Because he has to mix up its approach so much, to be very careful on how he attacks. Didn't confirm the jump in. Nice.
Just when you're saying that, the approach. I mean, he was crazy aggressive and no recoil cancel. What?
And this is potentially the last round of the first to 10.
That's true. I mean, it's like we're having another match, you know, because of the change of pace and the intensity of this one. Big jump in.
This is deep jump in. This will hurt a lot for Maidonoz.
Half of the bargain now. This could have been a confirm too. Oh!
Once again, this is deep jump in. He has to burst. He has to burst. It's too rough for him. Nice, waited for the dodge.
I mean, you are too afraid of pressing the button.
Didn't use the
dodge!
No, he didn't punish!
Oh! And yes, you can't jump. He's not dead.
Doesn't keep... Yeah, he's not dead.
The last hit. You always get hit by this last hit.
The pressure is really high for Maidonoz.
Blocking the cross up. Okay, he has a big life lead. Dead? No, he's not dead. I don't know if the chip would kill. Oh,
nice
that was ballsy.
Nice light on the armor dash. That was close, man.
So close. saving the round. I mean, he still has stab though.
We didn't see once Maidonoz landing a tab. This is pretty disappointing so far. Okay, Maidonoz doesn't have rage, so it will be pretty rough for him.
And we see, like,
of course,
Warrior, when he has a life lead, much more patient, and then going on the offensive.
He knows the pressure is on Maidonoz for now because it might be his last game. And Warrior has the life lead, so it's Maidonoz who has to approach first.
What's so tense? Big punish. Okay,
missed the stance breaks once again. What an answer!
Don't oh, punish this! Thank you. No SSM though.
5C is no, and he tried a second 5C, and it was.
Oh my god!
It was a pretty risky bet. He took it, and he paid the price, unfortunately.
Oh my god! It kills 10-3. Man,
I don't like this score.
Yeah, I wanted to have 5 more matches at least with the
And this is the end. Well played to WarriorBySand.
Man, this
Really
guy.
solid.
So solid, so strong. Why, what a monster! Oh my god. I want to see him play more Yoshitora.
Yeah, I love to see how he plays Yoshitora because he plays a rushdown character and he's so mobile on him. He just goes back and forth, and just when you think you can learn something, he's ready to whiff punish you with the run B. And we saw him confirming a lot of those run B into DP. It was very oppressive from him.
Yes, that was a pretty crazy match.
So yeah, in the end, it was tough for Maidonoz because he wanted to play DK on the start of the FT, but yeah, well. It didn't work out in the end, and he took a lot of time to make the decision to go and take Shizumaru's, and then the match were more tight then, but it was too late.
Yeah, it was a bit like the kind of decision he make at for example, in the last round with the 2-5C. I mean, it's kind of not the decision you make on the last round of the last.
It could have worked if it was in the middle of the FT. I think he wanted to risk everything and try to win the match because he has to risk a lot to try to win the round. He was behind on the life bar, so I understand the decision, but yeah, Warrior played it safe and it paid out in the end.
It was it was super intense. I mean, the last from the moment he changed to Shizumaru, that was crazy close.
Yeah.
It's like the missed tap, you know, the IRL buttons, the jump Cs.
We didn't see one tap landed during the whole FT, which is a surprise. But once again, as we said, WarriorBySand very patient, so I don't think Maidonoz was confident in the fact that he could just throw a random tap in the game. He might have lose on it, so yeah.
Yes, it was. I mean, it's not easy to when you have someone so solid and so offensive, because it's like so oppressing you in the neutral, like always jump C. I mean, when he's jumping, you can't throw random things because you can't combo because he will be air reset, and so yeah, it was really
yeah,
intense.
And WarriorBySand was very comfortable to move into a range where he could threaten a jump C, but also a jump B with the cross up. We saw a lot of them in the beginning of the FT. And when you have rage, you can convert it into big damage and the weapon flipping technique, and it's pretty brutal.
I think brutal is a good final word to describe this this first 210, which give us a really crazy sequence. You remember the Ibiki move that went through the Yoshitora DP? That was some crazy
shit. It was pretty funny. This was the first time I saw this interaction. It was pretty funny.
So yes, so thanks a lot to the two players for coming and showing their incredible level. Thanks a lot to you, Kitsop, for commentating with me. You did really great on the mic. I really appreciated
thanks for having
you.
me.
It was.
It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to follow the match and articulate your thoughts in English. I'm not used to speak it a lot, but well, it turned out fairly well in the end. So yeah.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good. And thanks a lot to all the viewers for watching the match. The VOD will be on YouTube, of course. And see you next time for the. I will try to do some more match before I can't stream again because I will not be able to stream soon. But I will try to put one or two more first to 10. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you.
See you next time.
Bye bye.